Welcome back, my friends. Thank you for standing by. Welcome to our continuing playthrough of Ecco, the Tides of Time on Sega Genesis. First playthrough, this is night 5. Trying to complete the game blind and making progress. I got stuck on one level for one whole night, but other than that, we've mostly done really well. So let's get our password put in and see if we can clear any levels tonight. Unlike Punch-Out, we are using passwords for this game. For now, anyway. I did wonder if maybe I will ever become so strict in my, no password policy that I'm playing even, like, full-length RPGs with no passwords. What a horrible version of myself that would be. You know what I never noticed? You'd ever get any of those cheap viewer bots on your channel? Haven't for a while. They show up every now and then. I think we got one last time. There's a slight delay where I see the chat briefly before anyone else does, so it's also possible that I'm blocking them before they show up in the chat sometimes. Seribot auto blocks them. If they were giving me troubles, you know, like if they were showing up like every 15 minutes or something, then yeah, I would look to another solution. For the longest time, I wanted to be a mod here, but why? Nobody breaks the rules, and even if they did, you got it under control. Yeah, I haven't really made a new mod in a really long time. I just don't have a pressing need for it. Usually the chat's slow enough that I can get by with no mods. But if I do feel the need for a more robust team, then I will, you know, maybe I'll keep that in mind and reach out to you and see if that offer stands. Hey, King Spawn, welcome in. Yeah, I had Chozo as a mod for a while for Dark Souls 2 that we did. I was upset about it. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Not even this streak is good enough to get modded, Circling says. Thank you for the 325 streak. But yeah, I just I don't know. I tend to really only think about adding any mods as a I don't know why people get mad about mods. It's working for free. Well, that's the thing too, is that yes, I'm asking people for free labor. So I really try to do that on a very strict as needed basis. Alright, what's taking me so long? Put in this last letter. W-L-D-E-C... No, K-C-O-E. Black clouds. So, I think I know what I have to do on this stage, but finding my way around to do it. Ugh. I like that, I like the artwork in the background of the stage. I gotta work tomorrow, which is fine, but I want to see Strangers Chapter 3. First 2 chapters stunk, but man, it's like watching a car wreck pile up and you can't look away. I might have seen the first one of those. I remember my parents talking about that movie. I don't remember if they had me watch it with them or not, though. No! Fish out of water. I would be a terrible mod candidate, really. I would let everyone get away with murder, then ban someone for jaywalking. There's a couple people. There's a couple people that have made me mod in their channels, and I don't mind to do it, or to have the capacity for it, but I'm not a great choice because I'm not very active. Because even if I'm in a stream, I'm usually doing something in real life that keeps my hands off the keyboard. So I'm not a whole lot of help. It's called The Strangers, and yet they have some backstory. Like a backstory that doesn't go along with the previous story, I'm guessing. Just 8, gonna go for a walk. Be back in about 25 minutes. We should still be around. The truly great mods are the invisible ones, typically. They're like the Secret Service and just do it when they can. Maybe I'm a better mod than I thought I was. Hey, Bort Jams, welcome in. Paying attention is hit or miss for me. Zergling says, I enjoy the stream usually, but I tend to multitask. Yeah, me too when I'm watching anything. I mean, most of my stream watching happens when I'm cooking dinner or in the afternoon when I'm with the baby. So those are like pretty like high focus activities. Sparrowgrass, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you are well tonight. Okay, so there's some older Strangers movies, and then there's a new chapter 1, 2, and 3. So I might have seen the one back in 08. But like, if I'm thinking correctly, it's like the plot is like home invasion plot. And if I'm right about that, it's like, well, I've seen a couple movies with that like same kind of plot, so they just kind of blur together. Perfect Strangers, great movie based on a great show. I've heard of that, but I don't think I've ever seen it. I thought that was gonna kill me. Ah! Okay, just get away from that thing. Oh my goodness. Did that open? It didn't open this. Oh, there's where I want to be. It's up there on the left. I don't know if I can reach that. Couple home from a party one night. They get invaded by 3 strangers in masks. Oh yeah, we're talking about two different franchises. Oh no. Oh yeah, the radar only works when I'm underwater. I forget that. It's the peanuts. No, there's another crystal. Oh, I hate this game. Oh, I thought I was doing so well. I thought there were 3. I thought there were 3 crystals I had to hit. There's at least 4. I don't think I've gotten that one. Ooh, we have a raid coming in. Welcome in, Natto. Welcome in, Raiders. Always great to have you here. How did Contra go, Natto? I was, what was the project with Contra? I was lurking for a while. You were counting your deaths, but you've already done that game deathless, so... I wasn't sure what was up. We had a 2-death run. I wanted to chime in and ask, but I didn't want to start a conversation that I wasn't going to be able to participate very actively in either. Just thought I'd do it for the YouTube crew was asking for it. Fair enough. I mean, any excuse to replay Contra is a good excuse, right? I also heard that you beat Tyson. I'm very jealous of that. Yeah. Very well done. I don't think my Punch-Out project is gonna catch up with you anytime soon. Twice back-to-back decision, then TKO. Very well done. I'm still forever stranded in round 2. I can barely make it to round 2 lately. I've been doing so bad. I don't even really remember what round 2 feels like. Going for 1cc. Almost did that at the end of the stream last night. Very nice. Yeah, Natto is much brighter than me and has used the passwords for practice, which I really should do, but I would have to sneak off and change my identity if I did. This makes me think of the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song, seeing Frownie flop around all crazy in this. I got a free movie pass for my theater because I couldn't get a refund. It was too late. But each movie I went to see I couldn't use because it's a new movie. Well, that's pretty inconvenient. Oh, I'm still alive, huh? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, I better be wrong about this. Okay, I think I am. Okay. That crystal is above me. Or still below me, rather. Okay, okay, okay. I thought I was gonna have to bring that beach ball. Oh, secret passageway, huh? I thought I was gonna have to bring that beach ball all the way over here. Alright, well I found this... Oh, I really hope that's the last crystal. No! Although, I still think I'm gonna die because I need health and there's nowhere to get it on this stage. I don't... Oh, if I'd only known about that before... I don't think I'm gonna make it past these spikes without getting hit. No. It was like 2 weeks of grinding to get to Tyson and about 4 weeks just to beat him. I'm at 15 months on my playthrough. Or no, I'm at 16 months. Because I took a long break. But even if I didn't take a break, I would still probably be. I'd still probably be stuck. Oh, there's another crystal. Alright, I didn't know about that one. So that's actually okay. I was about to go back up there and be disappointed anyway, even if I hadn't died. This is unacceptable. I can't turn around. He refuses to face to the right. He keeps turning to the left. It's like me playing Castlevania the Adventure. I know why Mazin was so frustrated with me now. Okay, so I need to go down here. Oh. Oh, that's just invincibility. Oh. Yeah. That'll give me my health back. Alright, so if I find myself out of health, that's what I need to do. I think if I go over that right-hand side, I die. It's just invincibility, like invincibility isn't like this, like, supreme condition in most games. I mean, it's absurd that... There's no way they thought they were making a quality product, right? Like, no one makes this and then thinks they've done a good job. It's a shame, because it looks beautiful, but... Playing it is a disaster. Punch-Out's very doable. My son beat Tyson on an emulator with no save states. I believe it's doable. It's just a real painful process to do it, and to do it the way that I've been doing it, which is needlessly dumb. Cows, welcome in. Good to see you tonight. A bit late, but I finally made it. Glad to have you here. Better late than never. I didn't know if we were going to be so lucky as to see you, but thank you for joining us. BBF, welcome in. Good to have you here as well. The dolphin game has a land level. Now I've seen everything. And this is the second land level, I think. I believe we played another one before this even. It's absurd. Okay, I have to do that first thing. Because if I go around and collect all those crystals and then just get annihilated by the beach ball, like that, like I just did, like that's unacceptable. The way you're doing Punch-Out makes me lose faith in humanity. Maybe I should run a poll and see what the percentage is of people that think I should use a password as to people that think I'm already doing the right thing. Let me just make sure there's not a crystal down here, too. Okay. I don't know where I am. Was that good? No, that wasn't good. I need to go down one more. I just can't believe this game is flopping around out of water mechanics. It's horrible. It's horrible. I thought one level like this was one thing, but that there's multiple of them. Oh ho ho. Okay, this is new. Alright, that's the stage. I think that if I... Gravitor box... K, B, B, Q, X, X, V, L, E... My pen refused to write the X. Oh, nice. I got the weapon upgrade right away. It's a good thing I didn't miss that. Fight the current! Fight the current! Actually, let me see the map. Do I even want to do that? Maybe. Not the pin to have if you're a pirate. How can you mark the spot? That's good. Treasure maps are spoilers. I prefer to just find the deserted island, and just dig everywhere myself. Alright, I think that's not gonna happen. Ah, what is this? Cool. So, like, the thing is, it's got flopping around on land mechanics, but also it's got just the gravity doesn't make any sense. It shifts directions arbitrarily. Oh, cool. That time it killed me. When I came out through another tube, gravity was reversed, so it was fine. But I come out the other way and it kills me. See, this is fine. Oh, it was fine until it wasn't. What a terrible game. What a terrible game. Why is every game I play so terrible? Is it me? Do I make the games bad by choosing to play them? Like, they're fine until I pick them up? Is that what's happening? Agent Frownie corrupts the code of every game he touches. I do seem to be the common variable. So where do you want me to go? No! No! It's forcing me out! Oh, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe gravity is reversed here too. No, I thought maybe it would take me up to the top. It's just colossally awful. Baby Man has a new thing that he likes to do. That he just started doing today, where he'll pull his sleeve so that it's floppy at the end of his arm and you can't see his hand anymore, and go, "Oh no!" And then he'll do that until he gets your attention, and then he'll make his hand reappear. But he doesn't have anything to say when he brings it back. Like, he needs, like, if he's gonna be the magician he thinks he is, he needs like a ta-da. That's it. I was trying to get him. I was trying to teach him to say ta-da, but he hasn't picked that up yet. Already a comedic genius. Yeah, so he spent a lot of time today disappearing his hand and saying, "Oh no." That's one of the few, like, because I've commented how he doesn't really seem to have much language or any language. That's one of the few things that he says consistently. Like, so that's "oh no" is definitely a part of his vocabulary. Alright, there's no gravity in the bottom right corner over there. He says a lot of things that sound like words, but like I'm hesitant to count or classify a lot of his vocabulary as like official vocabulary, because he uses words in inconsistent ways, and it's that inconsistency that makes me hesitate, because I want to err on the side of being like conservative in regards to like vocabulary count. Like, he definitely uses the word no, but he doesn't always use it correctly. Because a lot of times he'll say no when he obviously means yes. Like, when I ask him if he's hungry, he says no, and then he rushes over to his high chair. He's just sarcastic. I don't know. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle to figure him out. I wonder if you or Jelly say "oh no" if his hand gets stuck in his sleeve when you're changing him. I mean, maybe it is one of my like things that I am. It is one of my things that I'm fairly well known to say. I guess for those who can't see the chat, I was so delayed as I said that because I was looking for our "oh no" emote. No. What a miserable experience this game is. It's so terrible. Because flopping around with an aquatic character on land is not a fun to control experience to begin with. And then this arbitrary gravity is just the pinnacle of annoyance. Oh, I think that's where I was supposed to go, maybe. No, there's a crystal on the stage I have to find. Get out of here. What a bad game. Oh no, it's not even that kind of crystal. I have to find another one. Well, I don't know where that could be. Sure wish those enemies would quit respawning. They just spawn out of nothing, too. These projectiles. They're not even real enemies, they're just like projectiles with no spawner point. Oh, that worked. Why am I dead? Oh, it's so bad. This is still way better than the first game, by the way. I would much rather be doing this than the machine. Yeah, I have to touch the crystal to get the ability to break those. And then watch out, because contact with them will kill me. Alright. That was a terrible level, but it didn't last all that long. O X Z O D F V E. And I have no reason to expect that this level will be any less bad. Globe holder makes me think of the asteroid. Are you friend or foe? Am I supposed to break this loose? It looked like I was gonna confront a boss, and now I'm... It's just a janky physics puzzle. Oh yeah, there we go. I crack it open? What? Somehow I've been damaged. I'm not really sure what hurt me. Do I just have to make it disconnected and, like, starve it? It's so annoying because I slip around it. Why has it got to be round? To crush me. Not sure if the people that made Ecco were okay. And welcome back, Pokemons. Looks a bit bloodshot, whatever it is. I don't like this stage. It should come as no surprise. I haven't liked hardly anything in this game. It hurts my hand. It just will not go the way I steer him. And then this thing keeps crunching me. Oh, this is bad. It's just consistently bad. The thing is, I can't aim at it efficiently, and even when I do, on the rare occasions where I do line up and aim well at it, I slip around it, so I can't push it as far as you need to push it anyway. Okay, is it permanently detached now? It doesn't matter because it smashes me all the time. Has there ever lived a game designer who, like, their whole, like, goal in life wasn't to be maximally annoying at all times? Hey, Arkanoid Addict, welcome in. No good with Dragon's Lair. I had a couple runs where I lived for longer against the dragon than I usually do, so I had, like, a couple attempts that looked like they were going to be good, but in the end it didn't matter. I didn't win. It's still just where I was before. Oh, I can't stand this. Why? Why is it so bad? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind with how bad this is. It's not even the difficulty of it. It's the annoyance of it. It's so pointlessly irritating. I'm heating up. I gotta remove layers. My blood is boiling. Alright, well, I know where I'm gonna be stuck for 21 hours in this game. I'm glad I'm not playing this garbage. Oh. It's a super annoying task to have to perform, and then they make it so that it insta-kills me every time I start to make progress. This is not acceptable. I cannot believe the strain. I cannot believe the strain to which this game stretches my charitability. And yes, this is me being charitable. By describing it as relentlessly miserable. My attacks mean nothing, because it just slips around me all the time. I can't push it because I can't hold on to it. Ecco, open your mouth! You need a wider surface area. Ah. I'm never gonna figure this out. And the trouble is, I know what needs to be done. It just can't be done. It just is not possible. Look, my health is empty. Oh, it doesn't matter, it's reattached. Oh, can't do anything. Oh, this game is a crime. Hey, Tuesday. Echoes of Despair. Happy Tuesday, Master Tuesday. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm pretty thoroughly miserable. I'm pretty thoroughly miserable. There's just, there's no way to do this. It's impossible. It's annoying to try. It's not fun. It's just all around bad. There's nothing, there's zero good. There is zero good about what is happening right now. It's really cool how he will grip onto it occasionally from the left or right, but never from the top or bottom, which would be the areas that would allow me to break it free. Occasionally he can push it really far to the left or right, but he can never push it far enough from the top or bottom. Actually, that's not even good enough. It's only the diagonals that seem to break it free. And, I mean, just get out of here with the diagonals. You can't, I can't line up on a diagonal. I can line up on the top or bottom because I can switch directions straight up or straight down, but I can't switch directions straight diagonal. Because Echo steers like a car. With the worst turning radius. I need some power steering. How did this franchise get sequels with recurring moments like this? I don't know. I think that the production of the Ecco games was like... It must be a front to hide some greater crime. If you can imagine a greater crime than these games themselves. Frownie's gonna be randomly running a washing machine for the next hour. I wish. It would be a mercy to only play this for an hour. Half the game's budget went to bribing people to justify the sequel. Bort Jams is in favor of washing machine streams. Cool. Why did I die? Why did I die? I wasn't even crunched between it. I was on the free side of it. I got pushed against the obstacle and nothing. I despise this game. I thought it was bad on the previous levels. I thought flopping around on in the tubes was bad. Now look at what I have to live with. It physically hurts my hand trying to steer around this thing. Because I'm so frustrated that I'm squeezing the controller so tight. Why does that side keep breaking free? That's not even the direction I'm pushing it from. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, the game's taken to the next level. It's no longer just mental suffering. Crunch. I made it to the next phase and I got crunched again. Oh, I regret switching to this. See, if I were Ecco, I would be chewing through its arms so it couldn't attach itself anymore. This pushing it thing doesn't work. And I know that these arms have to be fragile because they're translucent. There are no durable translucent materials. Hey, Pumpkin, good to see you. Is it even more great than we imagined? Oh my goodness. I'm so full of misery. Playing Rogue Legacy 2, it's alright. Glad that's going alright for you. I am vaguely familiar with the Rogue Legacy. I haven't played any of it, but I think I understand what kind of game it is. I'd buy an Ecco Funko Pop. That would be my worst nightmare. I mean, I don't really collect Funko Pops, so I'm pretty immune to whatever they want to put out. Check it out sometime. It's objectively decent. I won't make any promises. Objectively decent may be too high quality for me. Who knows what the future holds? This is true. Absolutely. I think it would have been pretty unreasonable to expect it would have been pretty unreasonable to expect that I would play Hades, but we played that, so... Surprising things do happen. Hades was awesome. I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. I did come away from it feeling it's probably not my type of game, but I don't feel like I wasted my time with it. I had a lot of fun. It's got more randomness to it, and in ways that I don't like as much to the design. I don't really like having my character's abilities randomized. Right, like on each run, you don't really have control over which boons you're gonna have access to. That's all RNG. And like, I much prefer a game where I have a consistent set of skills that I have to, you know, that I have to master. Like, I might be more limited in that way, but I don't know. I don't know that I don't really like having my player character randomized so much as having the environment and obstacles randomized. I've never played The Binding of Isaac, so probably anything that's sort of in that. That's like the whole like rogue-like genre. It's like the idea, right? I probably have a lot of trouble with that genre in general. Doesn't mean that I'll automatically dislike every game or anything. It's just I go into them knowing that that's something about them I'm not gonna like. Just like I don't like games with games with RPG numbers in them. I don't like experience and leveling and strength stats and things like that. I don't like games where your character gets stronger to make progress. I like games that require the player to get better. Not things that you can beat by just like endlessly bonking the same level 1 skeleton on the head for 400 hours until your numbers go up. I don't like that. I don't like that kind of stuff. But I will play games that have those in them. I just wish they didn't. You're starting to offend me. It's just what I like and what I don't like. You're free to play what you want. I won't stop you. Only experience Frownie enjoys is suffering. Oh. So, to be fair, like, I really like Dark Souls, right? And that's an experience and leveling game. And I really like Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. That's an experience and leveling game. So, it's not a deal breaker for me, but it's not something that it's something I know I'm going to have to like the game in spite of, not because of. Spin me right round, Zergling says. Oh. Yeah, that's an appropriate soundtrack for this encounter. I always wanted to see those games, but never would have made the time to play it. I feel like this has got to be. I feel like I've got to be very late game. Like I feel like this could be like the thing before the final boss. Is like what my instincts feel. But I just can't. If the boss situation is something where I'm gonna have to fight this thing before every attempt at the boss, I don't even know how to finish that sentence. The thought is so horrible. Oh. Why couldn't this be a cube? Why did it have to be a sphere? Yeah, I mean, that's a good question. I don't know how they, I don't know how you do sound design for an underwater game, really. I guess you have to take a lot of imaginative license. Oh my goodness. Well, I am never gonna make progress at this. I have better luck. I have better luck with that, we need to switch back to that Mary-Kate and Ashley dancing game. I think I've got better luck at making progress in that. I haven't had tuna in ages, and now that I'm living the sardines lifestyle, I don't know when I ever will go back to having tuna. As soon as I started eating, as soon as I started eating sardines, my grocery store stopped carrying the ones I like. As soon as I got bold enough to try them and decided I really like them, the grocery store stopped carrying. My grocery stopped carrying them, so I gotta order them online. I need to try to psych myself up enough to try them. I hope you like them if you do. I get the ones that are packed in olive oil. And so far I've only tried the King Oscar, I think is the brand. That's a good brand. They're considerably more expensive though. And Chicken of the Sea. And the Chicken of the Sea ones are the ones that I typically have. And they're good, but the King Oscar ones are better. You do get a better product for a little more a little more money. Well, like 3 times the price. I don't know the 3 times the quality, though. At 3 times the price. I don't know that I would say that. I did try a couple other sardines, like packed in hot sauce, and... what was the other one? I think it was another kind of oil. I don't think I tried one packed in water. I don't know. The ones packed in... the other ones, the ones that weren't packed in olive oil, I didn't like nearly as much, which surprised me. I thought the ones packed in hot sauce would be a winner, but the video I watched about how to eat sardines, that got me to try them. The brand that the guy had in that video is the King Oscar ones. Oh my goodness. This is so not fun. I don't know if we're going to stream tomorrow or not, my friends. I would like to. But whether or not I'm going to be free to depends on a couple variables that are kind of outside my control. So I'm going to have to let you know in the Discord tomorrow evening which way the wind is blowing for me. I think your old glasses make you look younger. Oh, thank you. I like these old glasses a lot. I just can't get I can't get new lenses for them. Does this work? I don't think that... I think you do have to break both sides off. I think you can do one piece of damage. I think you can do one piece of damage with just one side broken off, like, to get it started, but sufficiently damage it, both sides have to be broken off. I don't know, I think you have to damage it like 4 times. And the first one can be with just one side loose, but the other 3 have to be with both sides loose. It's hard to tell. It's hard to know what's going on. It's so awful. It won't stay detached long enough for me to do anything. I don't know where all my health went. We don't need any air on this stage, fortunately. Can you imagine if air was also a factor and I had to, like, rush to not drown before I did this? Is it getting health back? What's going on? It was a much... It was a much redder shade of red. Now it's gone back to being purple again. And now I'm crunched, because of course I am. My health is already gone. Why? This is not possible. This is just not possible. I mean, how do you make something that's this terrible? Because, like, the thing is, it can't be apathy. It can't be that they didn't care. Because if you can make something this bad and not care that it's this bad, like, you can't expend the effort that you would need to expend to make it. It wouldn't exist if it were apathy, so it has to be malice. It has to be a depraved and wicked mind that not only conceives this, but expends the energy to conjure it into reality. That's willing to perform the dark rituals necessary. No, it's gonna squish me and it's gonna reattach and it's gonna heal itself. If only I could turn without having to orbit it like the moon. If I could just turn around and go straight for it. And it doesn't even matter. And it doesn't even matter, because if I make it past that first phase, I'm instantly dead. Nothing matters. Nothing I do makes any difference. I'm definitely not the Slayer. I'm the Slade. Helpless and hopeless, desperate and confused. Why, Dad? Progress? Never progress. It looked like I did survive longer in that second phase, but it you just get killed by nothing. It just decides you're crunched, even when the angles don't really make sense for that. It just decides you're crunched. You can be on the wrong side of it. If I push it up against the wall on its right hand, like if I push it from the left, when its right hand side touches the wall, sometimes it decides that I'm crunched, even though I'm on the left hand side. That's not up against the wall. It's like, well, you touched it when it touched the wall, so you must be dead. There was a tremendous gap. All right, my friends. So I gotta call the stream, unfortunately. As much as I would love to stay and struggle with this longer, I've got my appointment to see about my new classes that I've got to wake up for. That's why we started early tonight, and unfortunately we've got to wrap early tonight. But thank you for being here. I imagine we'll play Dragon's Lair and Ecco again on Tuesday next week, as long as nothing else comes up. I will stream tomorrow night if I'm able, so look in the Discord and I'll let you know. And hopefully tomorrow, Sunday, and Tuesday should all be viable for streams, but I'm pretty sure about Sunday and Tuesday. I'm pretty shaky on tomorrow. Being able to see is important. I place a slight value on it. We'll raid out if you'll just stay with me another moment, so I can see who is still alive and what they're doing. Hopefully there's someone out here having a better time than, playing a better game than I'm playing. Thanks for the stream, Frownie. Thank you for being here Tuesday. Sorry I'm, leaving, kind of shortly after you've arrived. It's just just the way things are lining up for me tonight. I was planning to be done about 20 minutes ago. Thank you, Zergling. Thank you, Cows. Thank you, everybody. Very much appreciate your company, my friends. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. If not then Sunday. But whenever I see you, be well until that time. We're all done for tonight. I gotta head out. Let's go on an adventure.